Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing a weekend marathon reading for you guys. Check out the channel. There's tons of readings being posted, all different themes: love, money, angel messages, stalker reading, the whole shebang. So I hope you enjoy it, you guys. In this particular reading, we are going to be asking our angels for advice, okay? Angels, archangels, and ascended masters of love and light, please, please, please come in and help Pisces out through guidance, clarity, advice, all the good things that could help. We open to in this reading. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to take my time with this one, so let's get comfy, get your tea, get your coffee, whatever, and let's just chill. By the way, this is our Pisces Club mug. If you would ever like to support the channel and get yourself a little treat, this would probably be the coolest one. There's another one that says Pisces as fuck, which is my favorite, as you can imagine. Anyway. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel before we start. Click on that red button. And let's do this. All right. Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Pisces, things are going to start looking a whole lot different. Okay, that's what I'm getting right away. Things are going to be very, very different. You're going to be able to wake up in the morning and have the biggest smile from ear to ear based on little surprises that happen all the time, okay? Synchronicities are going to be multiplied. Synchronicities and little winks from the universe that will make you smile. You know, that message you hear in a song that's synchronistic. That number, angel number that you see all around. That, I don't know, it's like all the little miracles, all the little synchronicities are going to be multiplied, and you're going to be able to notice them a whole lot more. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And this is a reflection of your energy. Your energy is going to be getting into a space in which you're going to be more comfortable receiving. Okay, this is a card about balance, giving, and receiving. This is about balanced relationships. Okay, those who you like to take care of, taking care of you. Those who you like to give presents to, giving presents to you. Those who, you give a lot of time to, a lot of commitment to, giving that back to you. It's a balance, okay? Some of you are going to be guided, or are being guided right now, to charge more for your services, okay? Maybe some of you started out with some kind of introductory price or something to the service, and maybe you just got stuck there or something, and they're telling you to expand. They're telling you to expand because the world wants to give you kind of like the just and the fair compensation for what you do. How interesting. This is very interesting. The energy of the angels in a reading is just different. What I'm getting is that some of you are charging for your services or products very little. You may feel like it's a lot, but it's actually very little in comparison to what you're worth. And they're telling me that a lot of people want to almost honor you by buying your product, your service. But since the price is not according to your value, it does not feel comfortable for them, even if it's smaller. And they don't buy, or they don't book, or they don't purchase. And it's because, in a way, it's not an accurate representation of your energy and your expertise. So if you charge more, I feel like you're going to actually get more clients, which is, not what you would think. But that's what angels are telling me now, which is super interesting. I love it. 9 of Wands in the challenge position. It can get hard sometimes. And your angels are very well aware that sometimes you're tired. and things may look bleak, and things may look different than what they are, and more difficult than what they have to be as well. They know here that what they see and what you see could be very different. They understand that the tone in your mind could be tainted by energies of exhaustion, stress, past mistakes, past decisions, betrayals. And they're just asking you to keep going. They're telling me, like, we got you, we got you, we got you. Just keep going. If you just don't give up, angels are going to help you get to where you need to be. In the recent past, we've got the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So I love that this is showing up in the past because it leads me to believe that that is something you're over with at this time. It could be a toxic connection, could be a connection with a Capricorn that was proving to be, I heard fatal. Damn. Well, that must be for someone out there. You know, this could have a lot to do with substances. Maybe you had a relationship with someone who could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn in their chart. Maybe if there was substance abuse or addiction, it could literally be fatal. In some cases here, I see that you're putting all of these tendencies of holding yourself back, all of these tendencies of fear, you're putting them in the past. You are opening yourself up to how the divine sees you instead of how your fears make you see yourself. Queen of Swords in your mind space. Beautiful. So some of you could be thinking a lot about a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Others of you could be thinking about things in a very assertive, objective, sometimes cold, sometimes blunt way. And I'm hearing it's not that simple. Okay, some of you have maybe shut down completely on the emotional level. You have kind of gotten into this attitude of, you know what, nobody gives a shit about me, so I'm not going to give a shit about anybody. Or something like that. Kind of like a defensive mode of, like, I'm going to do what's good for me, and everyone else can, fuck off. There's good things to that, but they're saying here that it's just not that simple. That the emotional layer is there for a reason. That becoming cold, closed, and bitchy is, not necessarily all that you think it can be. Some of you may think that that makes you more powerful, stronger, more resilient. And in a way, yeah, it could, but they're telling me here that there's more to it. There is a way in which you can be objective and assertive without being harsh. Eight of Pentacles in the near future. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. So this is a lot of work on something that is very important to you. So this could be literally work. This could be finances, projects, creative projects, your physical body, your home, putting in a lot of energy, a lot of focus, doing what you need to do, okay? Looking down, avoiding distractions, completing tasks, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And this, to me, I love this energy. I do. I'm a very, very good friend of hard work. And because I love it, I like to be focused. I like to, first of all, have the blessing and the opportunity to be able to work hard. You know what I mean? Having the health to be able to work on something fully focused like that is a blessing. It's a blessing. And I see here the blessing of opportunity in your near future as well. So if you're someone who's struggling to get a job, get extra hours, get, products, materials, clients, whatever your industry is, if you're struggling to get work, that is no longer going to be a problem. And I'm hearing that when you raise your prices, It's like some of you are going to be making your brand go from like super affordable to like just giving like gourmet. So maybe you're like a chef or something, or you have like some kind of restaurant or ingredients or, you know, condiments, I don't know. But it seems like you're going to be up leveling your business from a thing that everybody can get at all the supermarkets for very cheap to more of an experience, something that's more expensive, more personalized, more exclusive. Page of Cups in what the universe wants you to know. A message of love could be arriving here, okay? Some of you are going to be receiving a lot of compassion, a lot of kindness, a lot of patience from others. It's like maybe you in your mind are thinking about things very harshly. Maybe you have been, you know, in this energy we already talked about, like nobody cuts me any slack, so I'm not going to cut anyone any slack. Or, you know, I'm not going to bend over backwards to make anyone feel better or feel comfortable. And you're being shown the opposite here. Someone comes in, very loving, very patient, very kind, to show you that there is beauty to that. And Pisces, you know that very well. The thing about Pisces, in some cases, I see this tendency of becoming harsh because you were so loving, because you were so patient, because you were so understanding, and others took advantage of that. And what Spirit is telling me here is that you gotta have both. You get to have both. Two of Swords. Some of you here are being presented with the option of facing a situation or avoiding a situation. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a reference. This is the funniest thing. When I do these readings, my brain, I feel like it's a computer. And the angels in this case, they just guide me to certain files that maybe I haven't opened in forever, but they're there stored somewhere in order to, you know, kind of like support the message. And I'm getting this that I'm hoping I remember right. Fear, you know, each letter could represent, what was it? False evidence appearing real. And it could also mean fear everything and run. Something like that. Or face everything and rise. Something like that. And I'm getting inclined to the face everything and rise. F-E-A-R. Face everything and rise. But some of you may not be ready for that, okay? Some of you are gonna be like, you know, I don't know if I can face this person, face this conversation, this confrontation. I don't know if I can do it just now. You're gonna be maybe kind of bouncing back and forth between that decision. Wow, this card is gorgeous. 3 of Pentacles in your environment. Pisces, there's a lot more people that are willing to support you than those willing to harm you. Some of you perhaps have gotten defensive with others. You've gotten protective of your energy. You've gotten a little, I would say even not paranoid, but like extremely careful. And what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of people around you who actually want to help, who support your mission, your purpose, who want to be there for you, to want to help you out, that want to help you out. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. I get a feeling that it's like the angels and the universe are saying here to me, you're always going to be supported. Not necessarily by the same person, not necessarily by the same relationships, not necessarily by the same job, but you're going to get angels, right, sent to you in different times of your life that will help you with those things you need help with. And those are always going to come in and out of your life at the right moments, and you're always going to be supported. Another reference to years back that I'm getting in one of my brain files is one of my teachers said that each teacher, and I think each person in a way, it's like those lamps that are on the side of the road. It's like they will illuminate you from this place to this place, and then another lamp will illuminate you from this place to this place, and so on. So maybe there's people in your life who came in with a mission, completed their mission, then left. But bottom line, you're getting the help that you need. Hopes and fears, you got the Chariot here. Some of you want to change your car, improve your car, get a new car. Some of you are afraid of changing your car, getting into a new financial commitment perhaps. Some of you want to move forward, full speed ahead, but something about that feels wrong. Something about obsessive energy feels like not aligned to you at this time. And they're telling you, you get to have both, the assertive and the patient. It's like the loving, the emotional, and the mental, the strategic. The Emperor and the Empress. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, this card is gorgeous. We got the Lovers here. So this is Gemini energy associated with Gemini. And I would say here that some of you are opening yourself up to more love in your life. Some of you could be healing relationships from the past that were blocking that love. And you're making a choice to move forward with your heart open. And this could make you feel very scared for some of you. But I feel like some of you are feeling like it's time to open up again. It's time to open my heart again. Whatever that may mean for you, Pisces. Angels, please bring in the most relevant and important message for Pisces from this oracle here. I'm gonna just put this up. My loves, I would love to get to know you. Let's hang out. The information for the manifestation sessions is going to be in the description box below. 45 minutes, we get to hang out, have a coffee, talk about what you want to manifest, and freaking make it happen. I would love to meet you. The info will be below. Your message is the Portal Keeper. Wow, this is beyond beautiful. So I'm getting, I mean, I don't know about you, but this kind of looks like one of those Egyptian cats. But at the same time, it doesn't. Portal Keeper. You may have a lot of knowledge, Pisces, a lot of wisdom from this life, past lives, future lives, God knows. And you have a lot of information available to you. Information, magical healing energy available to you. And they're telling you here to guard it. Don't share it inappropriately. Don't try to push it onto other people. Not everybody gets it, okay? Not everybody gets it. Not everybody should. So instead of cheapening those messages by exposing them to the light of people who would not value those messages, keep that wisdom to yourself until you find someone worthy of sharing that with. All right, let's get another one. Third eye chakra, pineal perspective. Yes. Some of you are going to be experiencing powerful awakenings. I'm hearing lapis lazuli, lapis lazuli. You're going to be experiencing powerful awakenings. If you are not doing that already, you may be already, experiencing all of that. So it is a time of integration. Angels are telling you here that they are supporting you, they're taking good care of you, and that all of these things are going to be integrated very harmoniously into your life, Pisces. All right? Please check out the description box below if you are wanting to work on your romantic life, if you're wanting to work on your finances, if you're wanting to work on your intuition, your spiritual awakening. I've got tools for you in all price points. You can check that out and get the support that you need. Pisces, I think we're a very important force of nature, and that the Pisces collective can make a world of positive change. So let's just get over our stuff. Let's dive deep into what needs to be healed, improved, the things that we need to be liberated from, so we can be of service in the world. Check out the website. There's all sorts of things. See if there's anything that resonates with your particular process. And I will see you in the next reading, my loves. Bye.